Hi guys, Genevieve here. Welcome to another episode of Anything is Possible Wednesdays. Today I want to talk to you about instincts and that gut feeling that each and every one of us has and how to follow it and be true to it. We were all born with these innate instincts, guys, that tell us what is right and what is wrong. But as we get older and the world crowds in, sometimes that inner voice can become muted. I went through a period in my life where I felt like I couldn't even find my inner voice. I was going through a bad breakup, I had all this other stuff going on, and people would say, oh, just follow your gut instinct, let it lead you. And I remember thinking, what gut instinct? I can't even find it anymore. Needless to say, this was one of the most difficult times in my life and very challenging. It's so important, guys, to nourish that small inner voice that lives in each and every one of us. So when the tough times come, you know where your heart is and you can lead yourself back to your place of joy. It's so easy to allow others to influence our decisions and make us feel like our initial response was wrong. But the truth is, guys, the only person that truly knows what is best for you is you. Don't ever let others take away your power and tell you what to do. So the question is, how do we get back to these buried instincts? How do we find them again so that we can make the right decisions for our lives? So today I'm going to share with you guys the steps that I took to get my instincts back and how I began to trust my gut feelings again. So let's get started. Number 1, take notice of your emotions. Elizabeth Gilbert says this in Eat, Pray, Love. Your emotions are slave to your thoughts, and you are a slave to your emotions. So I think that what we need to get from this is we need to make sure that our thoughts are as positive as possible so that when we go to make decisions, our mind is clear and we're making the best decisions possible for ourselves. You want to have a positive emotional base to make your decisions upon. Trust your feelings, guys, and do what feels good inside. What feels good deep, deep down. We don't want to make our decisions based on fear thoughts that come from the ego. Stay close to what makes you feel alive, guys. Number 2, remember that no one has had the same life experience as you. Nobody has walked in your shoes, not even your closest friends or your family. So when people give you advice, you can take it into account, but don't let it take you over. When someone you love disapproves of a decision that you made that you were certain was right for you, stand your ground and be strong in your decision. Take notice of the bad feeling, guys, that comes up from that disapproval from that other person. And then take notice of the good feeling you had when you made that initial decision that felt so good and so right to you. That initial decision, that felt really good, right? That is your instincts. Number 3, ask for help. Pray to God and ask your angels to help you find your still inner voice inside. Thank them for pulling down the walls of fear that are surrounding you, that is blocking you from your inner gut instincts. Get out of God's way so He can help you make the decisions that are right for you. Number 5, meditate. We will not be able to hear this quiet voice that's inside of us if our minds are in constant state of chatter and thoughts. Just close your eyes and listen to your breath. Eckhart Tolle, who is the author of The Power of Now and A New Earth, he has a wonderful tip that I always use, and he talks about when you're meditating or trying to get quiet, just put your attention onto your hands. Feel the energy that's in your hands, how it runs through your hands and up through your fingertips, and it will really help you stay out of your head and in your body. And if a thought pops up, that's perfectly fine. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just say it's just a thought and let it pass through. Go back to your breath. Go back to your hands, whatever works for you. You need to get into this quiet space, guys, to hear your heart. Carolyn Myss has a wonderful saying that says, the soul always knows what to do to heal itself. The challenge is to silence the mind. So just turn off that sound button in your head, guys, and embrace the silence. Find your voice. I hope all of these tips have helped you find and discover your own true instincts that are inside of you. Do you have any special tips or tricks that help you make the decisions that are right for you? I would love to hear from you over in the comments. Come on over to www.genevievecranston.com and let me know how you find your still inner voice. How do you make the best decisions for you? That's all I have for today. I'm sending you all my love and all my hugs. Bye.